God's verse in Daniel 1:19 says, Nebuchadnezzar was king of Babylon and requested that some of the children of Judah be brought into the palace to be taught the learning and the language of the Chaldeans. Daniel and his companions were among those brought to the king. Instead of eating the rich foods and drink the wine that the king provided for them, Daniel requested vegetables and water so that they would not be defiled. After 3 years, they were brought before the king, and it is at this point that the story of Daniel really begins. You know his companions better by the names given them by the prince of the eunuchs who were in charge of them. Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego. Daniel has been going against the wishes of the king by not eating the rich foods and wine, but felt that he and his companions were following the will of God. The king was pleased with Daniel and his friends, but this would not be the last time that they would need to choose between the wishes of the king and the law of God. Not breaking the dietary restrictions seems like a small thing, but I'm sure that refusing the delicacies and the wine wasn't always easy for the young men. However, resisting temptation in small things builds up a resistance to make it easier to resist temptations for bigger things. Think about diet as a good example. You have been told to avoid fats. You're out to breakfast and your friend offers you a piece of bacon. You can say yes or no. The more often you say no, the easier it is to say no to other forms of fat. The same goes for salt or sugar or whatever tempts you. The same is true of other major or minor forms temptations that are placed in front of us daily. It's just one pen, and I need it. It's just one piece of candy. It's just $1, they'll never miss it. As you can see, temptation is all around us and usually starts small. The person who embezzles millions didn't start there. We can all start practicing today.